Good morning. Gonna go back in time with a little bit of baseball nostalgia. I'm sitting here in the dugout at Phillips Park Little League Field in Mount Vernon, where I played 60 years ago. And a lot of great memories. Played for the JCs under Coach Don Graham. Great coach. We were a great team. A lot of good athletes in our league that year, and it was very competitive. I was never going to hit a home run, but Coach Graham taught me how to hit the ball where it was pitched, and I could spray the ball around the field and get a lot of singles and maybe steal second. And I don't know if you've caught the Cincinnati Reds lately. Exciting young team. Last night, for the second night in a row, they had a walk-off to beat the first place Los Angeles Dodgers. And brings back a lot of memories of 50 years ago, July 1st, 1973. Tim Graham's a high school buddy that later was quite a journalist, and he covered the Big Red Machine after he got out of college for the Cincinnati Enquirer. But on July 1st, 1973, Tim and I went down to a Reds-Dodgers doubleheader. This was kind of mid-early of the Big Red Machine, and doubleheader. Reds were 11 games back. Almost impossible to catch the Dodgers when you're 11 games back on July 1st. And Reds were down 3-1, ninth inning, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Hal King came up. Memorable. He hit a home run, and the place was electric. I don't think anybody sat down or quit cheering or talking about it between games before the second game of the doubleheader started. The Reds went on and won the division that year. That was the game that turned the Reds season around and really helped spark the Big Red Machine that later won 75 and 76 World Series. Those were some great times. That game in 73 was the summer before I turned 18 and went to Ohio University. Well, last night, again, if you haven't followed today's Cincinnati Reds, they've struggled for years. They dumped a lot of good players the last couple of years, got a lot of prospects. Well, all these prospects are coming up and coming to fruition right now. And we beat in walk-offs 2 nights in a row the Los Angeles Dodgers, and I'm hoping this afternoon on the final game that we actually sweep them again. But I think the Cincinnati Reds season is turning around. Last night, 2 home runs by rookies, and each was their very first home run. They'll never forget those times. You got to catch Ellie De La Cruz. All these guys, they're young guys, and we've still got some young guys coming up, hopefully, yet this season. This could be the turnaround for the Cincinnati Reds again. I'm just inviting you to maybe take a son or a grandson or a daughter to a Reds game this summer, and you can look back, as I look back, at the times when I saw the early games of Pete Rose and Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Dave Concepcion. Create some memories, and 50, 60 years from now, you can look back and tell your grandkids about it. Take care, everybody, and go Reds.